Hey guys, it's Dani'i and welcome to another video, and I'm here with updates on the Atlantic. We have 3 systems to look at, and this one definitely some concern. But before I go into details, please take a second or two to tap that subscribe button if you haven't, as well as the notification bell so you know every time when I post a new video. And you can also share to make persons out there know what is taking place and to help the channel grow. You can also follow my weather account on Instagram at weathergirldani2. Alright, let us kick things off with potential tropical cyclone 9, also brewing Humberto. So this might become a tropical storm later today, and it might be something very significant, especially for the Bahamas. Although it isn't going to be as strong as Dorian as far as we're seeing right now, it still calls for some concern, not even 2 weeks after Dorian. And here we have yet another tropical system en route to Abaco and Grand Bahama, the northwestern portions of the Bahamas. And it is very unfortunate, but at the same time very good news, because it could have been stronger. I mean, situations could have been worse. So just have to prepare, just brace for it, and just ride out the storm when it arrives. So here's the National Hurricane Center's cone of uncertainty for potential tropical cyclone 9, and currently it is moving stationary, but a westward movement is expected by later today, going into tonight and into tomorrow, and through the west of the weekend it is expected to move to the northwest and then turn out to the northeast. So fortunately, not expected to make landfall in the United States, but here we still have a tropical storm watch in effect for parts of eastern Florida, as well as the tropical storm warnings, which extends for most of the northwestern Bahamas, excluding Andros Island. So fortunately, not going to make landfall, but that still does not downgrade the potentials for a tropical storm like impact, where we are going to see all that heavy rainfall and that storm surge. So still have to prepare for what can be something very life-threatening, and it is expected to become a hurricane by Tuesday, maybe on early Tuesday, and then we don't know where it might go after that. Remember, the cone can shift at any time, so Bermuda needs to pay a bit of attention to this, because we don't know what is going to happen exactly, but the cone can change at any time. So as it relates to the rainfall across the Bahamas and United States, mostly about 1 to 2 inches expected for areas that are landmasses, you'd say. And these areas here, the yellows, oranges, fortunately remaining offshore. So most of that heavy rainfall is going to remain offshore, at least as far as we're seeing right now, because as I said earlier, anything can change. Alright, so let us now move on to these 2 beautiful disturbances out in the Atlantic. We have one that is midway between Africa as well as the Lesser Antilles here, and we see that, well, it has a medium chance, hence it is in orange, and it has a 50% chance of formation, while this one is given a 40% chance of formation. So they both have medium chances to develop, and it is likely that we see these become tropical cyclones. And the next name after Humberto on the list are Jerry and Karen. So we don't know what is going to happen, or if these 2 will develop, but it seems likely. I mean, we're in the peak of the hurricane season now, so anything can happen, and the Eastern Caribbean, especially Puerto Rico and the Lesser Antilles, need to pay close attention, because anything can happen in the coming week. So guys, you can share your thoughts with me in the comment section below. If you have questions, you can ask, and I will try to answer as best and early as I can. And if you found this video pretty informative, please leave a thumbs up, and remember to always be weatherwise, and I will keep giving updates on the tropics.